Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. I am Robert with Sherburne Outdoors. Welcome to the beautiful Cherokee National Forest up in Tennessee. Whew, I tell you what, the leaves are starting to turn. It's pretty nice out here. Anyway, it's a brisk morning. I think we're up to 50 now. It was a little cool this morning when I woke up. Not quite diesel heater season, but we're getting there. Today I wanted to talk about the IRONMAN 4x4 DeltaWing 270 awning. So I have been using a variety of different awnings over the years. There were a lot to set up, and this year I really wanted to get to the point where when I show up at camp, I have the tent set up in 1 minute. I have the awning set up in 1 minute. Nice and simple, not wasting any time on that. So we did invest in some high quality products. I went with the roof nest this year. I actually went with the deck system 2.0, and I went with the IRONMAN 4x4 DeltaWing 270. Now, with all that said, I looked at a lot of awnings out there. A lot of great companies make a lot of great products and I use a lot of their other products. But I reached out to Matt at Ozark Overland Adventures and said, hey, what's the awning I should do? And he recommended this one. This is what they're using on Kara's new rig. And so I went and bought this. I ordered it on a Tuesday afternoon. It was at my house on a Friday morning. Now, full disclosure, I paid for all of this. I didn't buy anything, but hey, IRONMAN 4x4, I am open for business if you want to. But this product is beautiful. It's economical. For 270 degree awnings, it's only $800 or $799 on their website. It's in stock, has 72 square feet underneath of it. We'll open it up in a minute. It's not that heavy. It's only 44 pounds. I've got it up here. I've got it at the highest setting on this Billy Bars rack. It is freestanding. You don't have to deploy the poles. We will deploy the poles today because I want to show you the integrated lighting. It's got blackout coating underneath of it, so I mean the sun's not coming through. So if you're out in scorching heat, you're good underneath of that. It does, again, has some rain poles that we can put in. It's got integrated lighting. This is one thing we'll spend a little bit of time on. I wasn't sure if this is something I liked. Now that I've had it, and it really lights up the tailgate and everywhere around here, love it, and it changes colors as well. It's not just white. It can get into amber and some other things as well. And then we got our bag and everything just perfectly set up inside here. Let's deploy this. Let's take a peek at it. So if we just look at the setup, I do have it on the side of the Gladiator. It does stick out on the awning adapter that I have for the Billy Bar system, which is my racking. But it comes across the back, and usually on the back of a Gladiator, I do have it going to the edge so that we can make the turn on the rooftop tent. And then it does go about midway down the passenger door here. It's got this great bag. I do like the new logo they have for the DeltaWing, but you know, it's well put together. It attaches to the Billy Bars, very simple, just in the back of these, and you can slide this back and forth. So it does come with a couple products as well. So it comes with this great bag. It's a roll that you can put together, and it's got different pockets for lighting, for guy lines, for stakes. And then this will be our strap that we will hook it along as we go. But let's open up our bag and actually get this set up. So I looked at several of these, and I looked at some hard cases, but I ended up going with this one based on the recommendations of Ozark Overland Adventures. But we'll just open this up, relatively simple. You got some Velcro on both ends. Do that, just flip this over the top, get it out of the way. And once we got it open, you can see it's really simple how it all holds together. We got a Velcro strap here, and we got a Velcro strap here. Let's just open these up, and everything falls down. So now we're getting into the bat wing. But real quick, I want everybody to see this fabric underneath. This is the black coating, and it is dark when this thing is up. So we also have a little strap here, and now we'll just hook that piece of rope that I showed to you, and we'll open this up. So you can pull this by hand, but it does come with this nice strap that you hook into that loop. And let's do that and open it up. So this goes into here, and then we just basically hold on to this and move it all the way around. And then once you get it over to this side, I'm just gonna hook it into this Billy Bars and strap it in. And then once you got it hooked in, we'll just pull, and it tightens up. So now we have our awning in place. So just looking at our 270, we're in a freestanding mode right now, and it just is so big. Again, this is 72 square feet, gives us a lot of coverage. Now I am 6 feet tall, and I'm walking into this basically how I have this set up. So we got our big plate that all this sits against. Again, these are our straps. I've got this hooked right above my water port. And then we get into the bars themselves. So one thing I want you to note on these bars is they do have the stakes integrated into the bar. And then if I were to open one of these up, like so. And then I can actually pull this out, and you can see the stake goes in and it comes out, and I just drop this down. You know, it's your basic thing. You just turn it and it tightens up. And so you're good here. And it just hooks up to here, but we've got the light strip integrated into this. All right, so I've got all the poles down. You don't have to have the poles down. I do have them down. You can take them off. I find it easier just to leave them down. Does give some, you know, stability to this, but unless it's high winds, this thing is really strong. But the next thing I want to talk about really is the light. So they have this ingenious, they got 4 bars here up at the top that have lighting bars built into them. And they have a 4-wire system that goes to 1 USB, but the brilliant part of this is it's magnetic. Just pops right up. It's freaking awesome. And you can set it up very quickly. Now, hey, it is light out here, but let's just take a look. So it's got this good power, and it's got some up and down. But if I just come here and turn the power strip on, things are gonna pop on. If I just quickly click it, it's gonna change colors. We got a little bit lighter amber, and then we can go to a darker amber. And then we can actually make that go down, and we can make it go up. And if we just wanna turn it off, we can. And I've got this hooked into a EcoFlow, the new River 3 actually. This thing is great. It actually does the job. It does exactly what you want it to do in an awning, in that it covers everything, gives you great space. From the elements, you're good. Now, one thing these awnings sometimes have problems with is really when it is raining and they'll pull water up in here. Now, IRONMAN 4x4 has really gotten around this being an issue, and that they do have an additional pole up here. And they got some fabric here too, but if I put this up, it really tints this up and it makes everything go down. Now, I have been in some rain already, and this was not a problem at all. This really did what it was supposed to do. It held its ground and all the water shed it off. But really one major takeaway from this is it's fast to set up. So that's really it. If I had some cons and pros, I'd say the pros is very easy to set up. It, you know, what can I say? It's got the lights integrated into it. The bag is easy to say. The parts are very, I would say very almost industrial. I'm not worried. I think this will last 3 years, you know, very easy. Love the stake point that actually will shed the water when it rains. Right now, I don't have any cons. I have to be honest. It weighs about 44 pounds, not really heavy. It was $800, not that expensive. I mean, it's a lot of money, but for awnings, these things can get very expensive. So I am really, really happy with this. I thought this was a good purchase win. And so I've done, I think, 4 trips with it now. And one of them was pretty rainy, actually, and one of them was very sunny. So this thing really came into effect. I like that I can stop on the side of the road. If it's really sunny and I'm having lunch, I can just pop it out. So I am really, really happy with this purchase. What can I say? Hey, there's some links in the bottom. I don't have any relationship with them, but if you want to go check this out, it is a great product. Again, this is the IRONMAN 4x4 DeltaWing 270. Hey, if you got any value out of this, please click that like button. Don't forget to hit subscribe and click that bell to be notified when we got new content out. Again, I am Robert Sherburne from Sherburne Outdoors. Thank you for your time. Everybody have a great day.